If you are feeling stuck and unmotivated, then keep watching to learn how to get out of a rut fast to continue building your dream life. We are halfway through 2026. Motivation may be dropping, but it is time to lock in. I'm going to share 3 steps you need to take to get out of a rut quickly because I was stuck in a rut for far too long, and I'm going to teach you exactly how I got out. Okay, so before wasting any more time, let's get right into it. If you are in a rut, chances are you are feeling stuck and some resistance somewhere in your journey, whether that is a fitness journey, a business journey, or a YouTube creator journey. So in this video, I'm going to present you with some questions that helped me get out of my rut and back on track to chasing my goals. Step 1 is identify your goals. So ask yourself, what are my goals? And take some time to identify your goals and also narrow it down to 1 or 2 goals. Step 2 is to discover the resistance. So ask yourself, why am I in a rut? What is causing me to feel so unmotivated and stuck in my journey? Is it lack of skills, lack of knowledge? Do you feel like you hit a plateau? All right, step 3 is to create your action plan. So ask yourself, what can I do next to get back on my path to success? I wanted to include an example in this video so you have a better idea on how to answer these questions and further help yourself get out of this rut. When I was in my rut, I didn't even know what my goals were or why I was feeling this way. So I sat down and I identified my goals. And these were increase my sales, create a brand, and monetize my YouTube channel. After pondering on my goals, I did narrow it down to 1 goal, and that is to monetize my YouTube channel. Step 2 is to discover the resistance. So I sat down with myself and I thought to myself, why am I in a rut? And I discovered that I just felt so stuck because I didn't know what I was doing. I was feeling so burned out. And I felt like my current content was getting minimal engagement at times. And this was just causing me to have a lot of self-doubt. I was thinking to myself, what am I doing wrong? And will I ever succeed? What if I fail? Or I should just give up. I'm so tired. I'm wasting my time. All these self-doubts were taking over, and so I knew that this is a journey that I'm so passionate about, and to keep moving forward, I needed to create an action plan. Before creating my action plan, I once again reviewed my goal, which was to monetize my YouTube channel. And to meet the threshold, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 valid public watch hours. I also reflected on the resistance, which was feeling unmotivated, confused, and burnt out. So after reflecting on my goal and my resistance, I wrote down the steps that I need to take to eventually get to this goal, which is post consistently, and that is to upload 1 long form video per week, creating engaging and valuable content, and view analytics so that I know what is working well and what can be changed and improved. So now that I know what I need to do to get to my goal, I also want to focus on the resistance. So how to combat the feelings of demotivation, confusion, and burnout. And I created a little action plan, which is to learn how to create engaging and valuable content. So investing my time into learning and experimenting, trying new content formats, and continuously reminding myself of my why. I created specific steps to get to my goal, and that was to spend 1 hour consuming content related to YouTube content creation every day for 7 days, researching what kind of content is trending and doing this for 7 days as well, but then eventually putting my learnings into action, because sometimes we can consume a little bit more information than we need, but we often forget to put these learnings into action. After consuming all this content, I also created a mini action plan for when I do put these learnings into action, and that is to spend 1 hour on content creation every day and brainstorming new content ideas, creating video clips, creating visual clips, recording voiceovers, editing and revising, and most of all, staying consistent, because it is a long-term game. So here's a quick summary on the 3 steps to get out of a rut, and that is identify your goal, discover your resistance, and create your action plan. I would recommend screenshotting this slide just to refer back to it. And here is a quick summary of the example. So the goal is to monetize my YouTube channel. The resistance is feeling burnt out and don't know what to do next. But my action plan is to research, learn, implement, experiment, and pivot. And I will leave you with this quote here, which is to focus on the step ahead of you, not the entire staircase. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, a comment, and hit the subscribe button. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.